There is a manual process. There's no requirement that you use, a product like yours, George, or as long as you've got somebody that can code. The S3 APIs, I've been told, I'm not a coder. I've been told that programming to the S3 API to do some basic storage and retrieval is not that complicated. So it's possible that you can do manual uploads to S3. Most people, I think, are going to use some sort of tool to get the data there. They're either going to use like a gateway that does, NFS. That's the typical method these days, is an NFS gateway that then writes to S3 on the back end. Or you're going to use some kind of backup software, some kind of archive software to get the data up there, right? And I guess included in that is some sort of service that's going to either back up or archive to the cloud as well. I kind of mean the same thing when I say software or service. Any thoughts here, George?
I think you're right. It's always interesting moving a lot of data to the cloud. Ideally you want to dribble it over time, just because the pipes are smaller, or you start looking at other technologies, right, such as from Amazon, there's Snowball, and of course now the 18-wheeler snowmobile, which makes a lot of sense.
Never underestimate the bandwidth of a truck.
Exactly. Don't stand in the way either. And so, yeah, it is something you need to think about and decide: are you moving it slowly, or do you need an enormous amount moved all at once?